What's goody, everybody? FTWitachi here. You know what it is. Thank you all very much for dropping by and tuning in. Besides what I was going to do on Monday, which is tomorrow, because I was going to play World of Warcraft tomorrow, and I don't know what the hell I was going to do today. I still don't know what I'm doing today, but I've logged into World of Warcraft, so we're going to find out what we're doing today in just a bit. But I'm probably going to do what I was planning for tomorrow and today, and then we'll figure out what we're doing tomorrow, depending on what we get done today. But yeah, I don't know what to expect. Don't know what to do. So yeah, we're gonna double check everything and just kind of see where we're at this week in the world of the Warcraft, and then just kind of go from there. I know Horrific Visions is like gonna be the main fixed thing that we're gonna be doing today, and then we also have, besides Horrific Visions, I gotta do time walking, get that buff for the week. So yeah, that's kind of what is going to go on today. Horrific Visions and time walking are like for sure. But if I can find anything else to do, I definitely will. Like, I gotta get to the bank right now really quick, so we shall do that. Otherwise, I'm looking around and I don't really see, like, no pet stuff. These should be in the freaking currency tab, but anyways. Nothing to spend there. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. This is on hold, nothing for the engineering. I don't think I'm going to try it anyways. That's what I thought. And then that's Delve currency that we're holding off on as well. So we'll hold off on that stuff. Loving my new transmog. Little Diablo themed vibes going on. Yeah, I think Horrific Visions is like the thing we're going to start with. I'm in the mood for it too, so it's like, I don't mind it. I know I need to do full runs, by the way, this time, no half-baked. No half-baked runs. We're gonna do some full runs and take a break from that stupid mailbox mount. Actually, you know what I think we're gonna do first? We're gonna go for the trading post. There should not be anything for me to get there, but we'll check it out. Again, I gotta do some time walking. I don't need the quest though, because we're not gonna do 5 total dungeons. We're only gonna do 4 just to get the buff. Yeah, I might do the motorcycle mount from Horrific Visions. I don't know, I gotta look to see how to do it exactly, but give it a go. I know Stormwind kind of like starts it off, I believe, because I've seen the motorcycle dude there, and I've seen the mount there, so it's like, give it a go. What's up, Wyatt? You deleted the message, and I missed it, but what's up? That is an achievement for Delves. That's the talent achievement, and this is the time walking. So I don't see anything actually in game for me to do. I'm gonna look at my to-do list in a second here. So give me a sec. I've got 2 vendors in Isle of Dorn, and I cannot buy anything from them at the moment. Yeah, that was just a typo. Alright, it's all good. I can't buy anything from those vendors, and I'm holding my currency for something else right now. So those can stay red. Achievements and collectibles, organized. That is definitely not in my to-do list right now. In-game events, I've sorted them out. Professions are done for the week. Pet battles, nothing. PvP, nothing. And PvE, nothing. I did my Hallowfall fishing event yesterday. Warlock demon customization, I've done that this week. Siren Owl content done for the week. Undermine content is technically done for the week, but I don't know why I dismounted. I'm gonna go check to see if the rare spawn is up. I am not gonna waste my time though by sitting there. Actually, we're gonna go to the bank first. I'm not gonna waste my time sitting there and trying to farm it or trying to wait for someone to actually summon it. I've killed it enough this week, and I'm just not gonna waste my time on that right now. So we're gonna see if it's up. If it's up, great. If not, we'll just dip back out. There is also something else I could be doing in Undermine, which is farming goblins for currency for the Diablo event. But again, very similar to the rare. I've kind of had my fair share of it this week, and I'm not gonna bother with it. So let's just bounce out. There is no rare, and I'm not gonna farm the goblins. However, if I do have time later, which shouldn't happen, because I do have content to do, I will go ahead and give it a go. But for now, Undermine content's done. Nightfall content is done for the week. Dastardly Duos content is done for the week. Overcharged Delve content and Diablo content, again, very similar. I can farm it, but I've kind of done that this week and I've had my fair share of it. Time walking I need to do, which is basically for the Turbulent Time Waves buff, which is for a mount, which is a Chrono Corsair. I could have spammed it during week 1, but I didn't. And they fixed it by now. And then there's also a 1 dungeon that I need to do for time walking, which I'll get by doing the 4 for the time walking badges. So I'll do that tonight probably. But Horrific Visions is the first thing we're gonna do. I need to spam the currency to buy things from the vendor, and I got 2 mounts to do, and that's it. Death Cycle mount is for video purposes, and that is probably gonna be my last Horrific Vision video. And then the Mailbox mount is a farmable mount. So let's just head on over, and I'm gonna see what I need to do for the Fell Cycle or the Death Cycle mount. Not Fell Cycle, Death Cycle mount. So give me a second here. Let me just go ahead and pull that up. Okay, so it's a Fell Reaver Death Cycle. Looted from completing a mini secret across. This is the last like farmable. It's across both Stormwind and Orgrimmar, so I'm gonna need to do a little bit of work here. And I gotta get parts. Okay, so first, with at least 1 mask active, you must locate the void, which I know is in Stormwind. And this is the Stormwind week, so it's probably good to do it now and finish it up next week. Dwarven District next to the Auction House. I already know about it. It's attackable, and killing it will spawn its rider. Kind of like a Ghost Rider type of vibe. Killing Hamar will make the Void Cycle drop to the ground, and you'll be able to interact with it, sending it to Dornigal, where it will stand to the left of the Revisited Visions area. Okay. In there you can interact with the Void Cycle, getting clues for the 6 parts. Okay. Once all 6 bike parts are fully assembled, okay, so I gotta see what I need to actually do to get this done. Oh, my eyes. And I'm also gonna bring my headset, because I would like my headset for this. So, besides the actual finding of the Fell Cycle, which I know where it is, I need to see what items I can get from Stormwind. So that's Orgrimmar. This is Stormwind. This is Stormwind. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, give me a second. There's a lot of items you can just buy. Well, let's collect the actual looting items first. So this is looted inside the engineering shop in the drag area. Vision of, okay, so I can't bother with that. And then that also is to purchase from, okay, that's not too bad. 1,000 gold each, so 4 grand. Oh, it's exactly like the Mechano Hog. That's from K3, from Wrath of Lich King. Next item, looted at the, I'm trying to see if I can get all of these done in one run, that's why. Looted at the entrance of the auction house in the trade district of Stormwind. I turned it into the bike. Okay, hold up. This is weird. Okay, so this item, again, Trade District. I can get that. Okay. This is going to be Old Town Stormwind, and then all of those are going to be purchased. I can buy all of that from the auction house. Okay, so that's a second item. This is a third item that I can get from Stormwind. Okay. That's Orgrimmar. One of these is in Stormwind, in the Dwarven District. One of them from Kelsey's End Chest, Dwarven District completion in... Huh? How? Wow. And then I can buy those, okay. What is that? Magic Line Manifold. I don't see... Huh, okay, with this. Tentacle spokes. Contained in a corrupted chest. Well, guys, wrong. Both this and the hide drop from Valley of Wisdom and chest. I got it on my third run with this sequence. I don't know if it makes sense. Different. Clearing 3 bosses, 1 mask. Top comment states he did 3 zones as well, but in different order. Didn't. Okay. Well, how do you... I want to know how to get this. Okay. So at least I know all the items that I need. Alright. Let's see if there's another guide out there. Was it desired? Okay. To embark on this quest, players must activate at least 1 mask, locate the cycle in Dwarven District near Auction House, defeating the bike spawns its rider. Upon defeating Hamar, okay, I got that. Fellweaver components. To get this, you'll need 6 main components. Void Forged Inline 4 engine, which can't fucking find it. Dust Cycle exhaust system. Okay. Most of these components require drops, so let's take a closer look. Okay. Requires Vision of Stormwind with at least, to get the Pulsing Void Cluster, a crystal, which whatever that is, it doesn't have that on that, but okay. Combine Depleted Void Crystal. Where's that? I've seen that. Okay, we got that. Can be crafted with or bought on the auction house. Can be crafted or bought in the auction house. Looted from Umbrix End Chest. Mage Quarter completion in with 1 mask active. So the Depleted Void Crystal, I can get that from, and has a 10% drop rate. Oh wow. I'm doing a full run, by the way. If I don't get that, then I'll spam it, but at least I know now. The exhaust, Vision of Stormwind, 1 mask active, Void Forged Inline 4 engine. You have to combine a Magic Lined Manifold, which is this item, and an Elementium Pipe. Can be bought from K3, And then found at the entrance of the auction house at the trade district area. Okay, so I can okay, cool, I can get that. Death Cycle handlebars. Vision of Stormwind, 1 mask active. To get the handlebars, combine 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Those can be bought at the auction house. So that can be bought at the auction house. This is looted from Valera's end chest, which is the Twisted Skull. Okay, and this is also a this is a 7% drop chance. Okay. Death Cycle engine. To get you need to combine 1 void. Okay, so Goblin can be bought from Storm Freaks, and then Void Forged engine block. I don't see that on my to-do list. Oh, this is Orgrimmar. Okay, don't care. This is Orgrimmar. Don't care. Okay, Death Cycle wheels. To get a wheel, you need to combine anything that has to do with Orgrimmar. Don't care about. Entropy Enhancer can be crafted from. Drops from. Okay, Void Flame Resistant Hide. Void Flame Resistant Hide. That's gonna be this. Drops from Kelsey's End Chest. Dwarven District completion in Vision of Stormwind, and that is a 7 or 6% chance. And then Tentacle Spokes is also a part of this. Wormbane, which is the Trade District completion. And this is a 6% chance. Oh, wow. Okay, so the only thing I can really get for sure is going to be Magic Inlined. Alright, let's... Okay, I've got it. Alright, let's go. Let's get on in. I'm doing a full run though, so yeah, might as well. And I'm gonna be farming them by adding masks occasionally throughout. I'm gonna start off with 1 because I need 1 mask at least to find the stupid stuff. This is Altar of Nemesis. That's the one that summons a Brody. Yeah, I don't mind that one. Okay, this is our Fell Cycle, Void Cycle Mount Guide team. Let's go. We're gonna try to do all of the Stormwind stuff today. So we might not even get an opportunity to, what do you call it? We might not even get an opportunity to do the time walking, which we'll probably do tomorrow. Mailbox Muncher. Anyone have a map of the mailboxes? Because I can do that while I am doing, you know what I mean? While I am doing the other thing, I can do that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So every quarter has one. Got it. Okay, and I have 1. I think I'm good to go. But yeah, thank you all very much for basically dealing with that. We're now good to go. I got an intro in here. I can't waste time inside. Actually, I can waste time on this first one. I need to activate the Fell Cycle, and then we'll do a full run. So let's just head on in. We gotta go ahead and activate the Fell Cycle, and then we'll go ahead and get out, and then we'll go ahead and start the run. So I could waste time on this. I'm not gonna do a full run right here. Alrighty everybody, here is the video with the final mount for me to collect and earn here in Horrific Visions Revisited. We are here with the Void Fire Death Cycle, which is an absolutely super cool looking Mechano Hog. Basically we had the green and the red versions released to us during the anniversary, and then we had the purple version in game, but we didn't know where we were getting it from. And it makes complete sense for it to be here in Horrific Visions. We're going to go ahead and do a quick run through on this one just to start the process, and then we're going to go ahead and bring you guys back to showing you guys where you need to get all of these items and how to complete this mini puzzle in order to basically craft the mount yourself. So first things first, we got to go ahead and take my butt from the start all the way to an area in Dwarven District. We got to go ahead and slay the Fell Cycle itself, or the Void Cycle itself, and then it's going to go ahead and allow us to kill the Mount Rider, kind of like some Ghost Rider type of vibes. And then we're going to go ahead and zone out, go ahead and find it in Dornegal, because that's where it ends up going, and then it gives us information on where we can find all the parts, but I kind of know where all the parts are. So first things first, let's go ahead, spam run this as fast as we possibly can. I do have a mask on, but that is for the later parts of this video. You actually need a mask on. My bad. You need a mask on in order to find the any of the parts, as well as the Void Cycle. I'm also doing mailbox shit while we're here, so bear with me. Nothing. Alright, there's one other mount that I need, but that one's, I'm not counting it because it takes way too long to find it. But yeah, I'm not in any need or rush to do anything besides this Fell Cycle. There's one more mailbox that I'll probably do when we get into the next quarter. And again, we are heading on over to the Dwarven District. Don't really have to do any tasks either, which is nice.
Can't believe it. Everyone's gone insane. They're stockpiling weapons for Zada's army from the Dwarven district.
Don't need to worry about any of the bombs. Just gotta kill some mobs that are on my way to the targeted area. This is the mask that I chose, yes. But again, it's for later purposes, and I do not mind killing Hogger every now and then. It's a great way to get sanity back. I didn't think I was going to pull those guys. Alright, so this is where the Fell Cycle will... There it is. We have targeted it, the Void Fire Death Cycle. Let's go ahead and get everything destroyed here. There he is, Haymar, who is the rider of said Death Cycle. Go ahead and kill this guy first. Alright. So now we can go ahead and interact with this pile of trash here. Remove this. You should be able to click on the motorcycle. Alright. That's confusing me a bit. Alright, here we go. Void Fire Death Cycle. Oddly enough, it is here. Tag the bike frame so that it'll be extracted with you. And it should be good to go. The bike is in bad shape, but the frame is mostly intact. So, everything seems good to go. I've done the task in order to go ahead and start what we need to be able to do here. So we're going to go ahead and zone on out, and I'll catch you guys in the farming part. So it should be out there by now. I don't have to fully complete the run. I shouldn't have to, because it would make no sense.
Even though the core way construction work and rubble clearing needed.
Alright, so now that we have done that, we have unlocked, we can go ahead and unlock 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total items, and it'll go ahead and give you some information on where these parts are located, and that's kind of like a toolbox or a toolkit for you to go ahead and recraft this cycle. But yeah, it's going to take you Stormwind and Orgrimmar to do it, so this week we are in Stormwind, of course, and I'm going to bring you guys along, and hopefully we get all the items, because some of these are an extremely low drop rate. Alright, now let's go ahead and do some full runs. I'm going to be doing 3 things at the same time. Full runs for my currency, trying to get as many of the parts as possible, and I'm also going to be going for the mailboxes for the mount. Okay. So this is a drop. This is a drop. This is a drop. This is the crate. And then this is a drop. Now, just to double check. Depleted Void Crystal looted from Umbric's End Chest, Mage Quarter. Okay, so that's Mage Quarter. Then we got the Twisted Skull Scythe. Handlebars. Valeris, which is the Old Town completion. So we have Mage and Old Town, and then we have the Void Flame. Well, we got the Magic. I'm going to copy that because that's going to be where I need to go for that. That's the one thing I can loot. So I can loot that. That's a drop. That's a drop. Void Flame, Resistant Hide. Drop from Kelsey's End Chest, which is Dwarven District. And then we got Tentacle Spokes, which is Trade District. So we got Trade District, Dwarven District, Mage District. And then what's the other one? Twisted Skull? Old Town. Wow, so each one has a drop. Mage, Old Town, Trade, and Dwarven. Okay. Mage, Old Town, Trade, and Dwarven. Alrighty, so before we head on into the Vision of Stormwind, if you specifically want to farm one item at a time, you can go ahead and do so. There's a total of 5 items that you can get from the Stormwind run alone, and each one requires, besides one of these items, which I'll show you in a second, the end chest of each quarter. And there's a drop rate of about 5 to 10% on each one. So it is not going to be easy. It's going to be a while. But starting off with the first item is going to be a depleted Void Crystal. That is going to be coming from the end chest of the Mage Quarter. The next item is going to be the Twisted Skull Scythe. These are for the handlebars. That's going to be coming from the Trade District end chest. Next up is going to be the Tentacle Spokes. That is going to be coming from the Old Town end chest. And then, of course, you're going to get the Void Flame Resistant Hide. And that is going to be coming from the Dwarven District end chest. Again, each quarter in the Vision of Stormwind has an opportunity and a chance to drop one item that is needed in order to craft this Void Cycle. Now, there is one item that you can automatically pick up, and that is going to be the Magic Lined Manifold. If I go ahead and leave here, let's go ahead and get the map command, because it is going to send us, if I'm not mistaken, to the Trade District, and it is going to be around here in front of the bank. So, just giving you a heads up. 4 of them are drops, 1 of them is an automatic. So, let's go ahead, head on in, because I'm doing a full run. Alright, I gotta make sure I am correct on that. Auction house.
do anything I wouldn't do.
Okay. And then I'm gonna also do mass. So this is my first ever farm video for currency, and we're gonna do it in one mask. I told myself I'm gonna keep increasing the mask if I feel the difficulty easy, until I find a difficulty that it's kind of pointless, if you know what I mean. The quicker I can do this, and the more I can farm, the better. I feel like I can do a good 1 to 4 mask run, and get a couple of those done. By the time I do an 8 mask run, it's like too much. I might not even complete the 8 mask run, so I'm going to start off with 1 mask, increase the difficulty as we go, while we are farming these items for the void cycle, as well as the, did I really delete it? As well as the mailboxes, nope, I got it. Mailboxes for the mailbox mail, so, let's go.
Speak your mind.
So full clear and mailboxes. Alright, let's go. First run. Don't know why. There we go. Couldn't use some of my abilities at the start, but it's all good. Again, this is my first run, and we are going to fully clear this. This is my farming run for the void cycle. This is a farming run for currency. And this is also going to be a farming run for the... what do you call it? For the mailbox mail. So we're going to be doing 3 things at once. And the only reason why I'm doing all 3 at once is because I feel comfortable in a 1 mask run to be able to do so. So we're kind of in a good spot right now. If I was doing, let's say, 5, 6, 7, or 8 mask run, I probably wouldn't be doing all 3 of these things. I'd be focusing more on the run itself, but might as well give this a go. Don't see anything else. Don't need to do the trash anymore. I did the piles of trash mount a long time ago. I don't care about potions. It's been a while since I've done a full run, so just kind of see. So this guy is up, but I don't care. It is not worth my time to go for those. This dude's up, which is good. And I know I pulled those things, I think. I guess not. There he is. This is the 1 mask I have, which is the Hogger mask. In a 1 mask run, it's like super easy and goated. Alright, that should be this whole wing completed after these mobs. And we are looking good. Alright, that's a full wing completed, which is the Stonewind Cathedral. We are now heading on into the Dwarven District. Nothing straight ahead of me. Where is the next mailbox? It's going to be by the bank or the auction house. So no panic at all right now. I'm perfectly good. Collected all the chests to try to maximize my mementos. That should clear both of those. Get them in. I could care less about the mine room. That is just way too much work for what it is. There's a couple things in here, like getting the crystals. That room back there that has the mines in them. Yeah, you can get more currency, but it's not worth the hassle. Void cycle is here again. Did not know that. Oh, that was weird. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, and kill you just because. Alright, this is my next one. Oh, I haven't even been doing the tasks. I have not even been doing the tasks. That is my fault. Let my pet handle that. Like I said, it has been a very long time since I've done any runs. I haven't even been doing the tasks yet. Might as well go this way. Try to skip the sanity boss for now. This side. I've done the mailbox here. The only thing I'm here for is the completion of the... Yeah, the only thing I'm here for is the completion. Because I need the drop at the end. And again, 5 to 10% drop rate. Perfect timing, by the way. Pets, you can kill that.
Let's get out of here.
Nothing else here. Full wing done. We're good. Move on to the next. Don't need to go left. Just a couple of these little tumors and some rats. Nothing over there. We're good. Alright. I know there's some mobs here. There we go. Kill you in 2 seconds. Perfect. So far, very smooth run. There is nothing in this wing that has any use for the void cycle except the end chest. Again, it is a drop chance. I wasn't looking. So just gotta get this one done. Oh, very near, dumbass. I'm so slow. Might as well. Oh wow, this guy's dead. How are you not dead yet? Well, I'm getting sanity back, but it's like nothing.
Keys need to be used at the same time. You take one month, and it's just us.
Alright.
Shaw.
This is who we need. Just get this. Just get my freaking thing out. Where's he at? Okay, that is the second wing done. Again, first one Dwarven. Next one we had Old Town. Again, both of them. And Chest has an opportunity to drop one of the items that is needed. Got 2 more wings to go for the other 2 items. However, there is also going to be another one. I did say the bank. It's actually the auction house area, so. A target down there. What the fuck? I have never seen that. What the fuck is that for? Huh. But yeah, so far the only things I'm really missing out on right now are... Ooh, I forgot about these ones. Is, potions and... whatever you call them. Potions and why can't I think? Oh, the crystals. Yeah, I can't be bothered with the crystals. It takes too much time to do those. Okay, nothing else. There is one more thing here, but it's a stupid rare that we don't need to waste our time with. There's actually a couple of rares in the middle sections of this run. Bother with the item that we need in a bit, not right now. He's already dead. Get clapped. I'm so maxed out, bro. Alright, let's finish up this district. Alright, the one item that I'm gonna need, if I can see it, it'd be great. Some sort of a chest here. Oh, I did forget the, okay. First of all, there's a chest that is going to be here. If I can find it, please. That should be it now. Where is it? Oh, just hit me. I need to figure out where this is. box is in the trade district outside the auction house, not in the other auction house, which is the Dwarven district. Despite I turned on the porch to the left of the door of the auction house. On the porch. To the left of the door in the auction house. I mean, it's got... Oh! Unclaimed auction house crate. Alright. That's gotta be it. I'm an idiot. Wait, isn't... Hold on. I thought that was the auction house entrance. What is this? This is the auction... Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. That is it. The Magic Tune Manifold. Okay, so we got one of the 5 items. Again, that is the automatic drop rate item, and it is right here in the trade district. So, there's one down. Hopefully we can get one of them to drop from this run. If not, I'm gonna be upset. Hello? Okay, I'm going back really quick because I forgot about a mailbox. It needs to be all the way into the front. There it is. Yes, it's clickable. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm not expecting nothing. I mean, I've done over 100 runs on this. Alright, and then we're going to go back to that wing. Get it completed and also get the mailbox, I say. I'm also using this run as my first run to figure out where all these mailboxes are, so I don't have to do this again. I don't need to look at a map in the background. That should be done. Mailbox. Still no. One more opportunity though in this run. For the mage quarters, here to be okay. To the left. Nothing. Could care less about that rare. I farmed the toy and got it. Okay, we're gonna go against it. That popped out way too quick. Kind of a good time for him. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else. This is such a smooth run. I can definitely up my... I knew I could up my grind to 2, but I just thought I'd give this a go. The easier the better usually, but right now I'm fine. There should be a mailbox in this quarter somewhere. I think it's in front of the portal tower. A couple more mobs to kill. I did not expect that. I do think I see a mailbox. Yep, there's a clickable mailbox. There he is. In here, last item, or last mob, sorry, not item. Okay, cannot summon anything else, so all the mobs that are running around should disappear at this point. Alright, let's kill this. Okay, mailbox, last call. See what we get. Did not get them out. Alright, so that was a full run of mailboxes. Didn't absolutely get anything from that. So that was kind of a waste of time, but we're here for the cycle anyway, so. We've done all of our tasks. We got the one item that we could get. Actually, put this over here. We're killing all the wings, so we have every opportunity to get the drops from the, from the chests. Why can't I attack? This was a dirty kill, but I did it because it was easy. Every wing is done! Go finish this off, and we pray to the gods that we get something. Currency wise, I'm at 200. Let's just say 200. I want to see how many we get from a full one mask run. Why'd I make this so hard? We're good. I made that so much harder than it should have been. Bro, I'm done. I've got the achievements for the big boy mass. That's a one mask run and I made it hard. Alright. Starting off with this chest. Oh, I got the Twisted Skull Scythe handlebars. Let's go. Okay, so we got one of the many items that we needed. Okay, so we got 3 more to go. Corrupted. Oh. We have to farm that. Depleted Void Crystal. Let's go. Okay, that is 3 out of the 5 items that you can get in Stormwind. We need the Tentacle Spokes or the Void Flame Resistance. Again, I don't remember which one dropped from what. So. Oh my gosh. Tentacle Spokes. Oh, and Void Flame Resistance. Wait, that's all of them, right? Tentacle Spokes. Void Flame Resistance. Oh my gosh. I got all of the items. Are you kidding me? Off one run? There's a timeout. There's a 5 to 10% chance to get that, by the way. Each one. The fact that I shot all of those items off of one run is insane. I'm done. Besides Orgrimmar, I gotta farm the same shit almost next week because it's basically the same amount of items. But wow, one run and we just splurged every item from this run. That is it. That's everything that you can get from the Visions of Stormwind. Next up, I'm going to be showcasing you guys the Visions of Orgrimmar run, and then we'll eventually go ahead and purchase all the other items from the auction house or vendors. Stay tuned for that part. But we're focusing on actually collecting the items first because who knows how lucky or unlucky I am going to be. Wow, that is a full run. Are you kidding me? We got every item, dude. Every single item that you can get. So I am done with that. I can't do the death cycle anymore for this week. We got every item. Oh my gosh. 5 to 10% chance my butt. Alright, well we're gonna hold off on these. Super cool. Oh my gosh. I am so shocked. Yeah, we gotta do Orgrimmar run next week to be able to get the rest of the items, and then of course go to the auction house and vendors to be able to purchase stuff, but we just collected every item. Are you kidding me? How? How did I do that? Alright, that is cool. Yeah, how many, sorry, 200, so about 2k displaced mementos from a one mask run. And that's gonna give me 4 items. I'll do one more run. I'll do one more full run. I'm gonna do one more full. Ooh, I completed a set, by the way. I'm gonna do one more full run. This is no video purposes unless we get the mount. But I'm gonna increase it to 2 masks because 1 mask is the easiest spot. Eventually, I'm gonna have to sit here and just farm this for the currency, by the way.
Stormwind City, a bastion of the Holy Land.
Is this the one where it just summons stupid?
Void, a staging ground.
Yeah, I don't care about it. So 2 masks, let's go.
Obeying the whispers.
So I'm done with the Void Cycle from Stormwind's perspective. I gotta do the Orgrimmar perspective next week. I'm gonna do one more Horrific Vision run right now. I was going to just spam the first mailbox, but let's just do one run, all 5 mailboxes, and also get my currency so I can spend it. This isn't really technically me farming Horrific Visions for currency just yet, but it is a good time to start. So yeah. That is cool. It got everything done in one run. I was expecting to like mass farm, but okay. But for those of you dropping by, for those of you tuning in, much appreciated. If you have any questions, let your boy know, and I'll be sure to respond as quickly as possible. This is a simple run. Just here to go ahead and attempt all 5. What do you call it? All 5 mailboxes for an opportunity at the rare. Usually I would just come straight to this mailbox and zone out if I don't get it, but it's like, nah. Let's give it a go. Okay, I'm in combat with something. Did not get what I want. But yeah, instead of doing it the way that I just said, which is go to that mailbox and zone out, I'm gonna also do a run for currency. Because I think I got all the cosmetics. Not the expensive cosmetics, the cheap cosmetics, the blues. Wow, they died quick. Are we sure this is a 2-mask run? He is up there. I don't care about crystals. We're about to summon Hogger from this. There he is. And that is the full area completed. Hopefully we get more than 2K. I am sitting at, it was less than that. We're at 52 into about, let's just say 300. Because I got about 2K from the other run with 1 max. I am so happy right now. We fully just smashed that last run. Everything in one go. I can bring you with me, Hogger. Come on. It's a bit annoying that this Fell Cycle, or Void Cycle, spawns every run. Oh, that would have been actually a great spot to just chill, by the way. I skipped this one, didn't I? I'm speed running, boys. Peace. Get it. Set that up. I always forget about this. So it looks like he's about to get summoned, aka Hogger. Hogger should be out. I have lost no sanity. Let my pets kill that. Increase my sanity yet again. Alright, bro, I'm too good. Oh, shit. I forgot the one thing that I needed. The fucking mailboxes, boys. I'm here for the mailboxes. Well, currency as well as mailboxes. Not what we want. I don't know how long I'm gonna farm this one. If I end up getting the freaking Pelicycle before I get this to drop, I might quit. This is stupid. And I'm not the person to quit, so that's another problem. I don't understand why that has not spawned for me yet. Well, I'm mounted up, there's no chance that could reach me at this point.
Shaw's lieutenants hold the keys to SI-7 headquarters. They're hunting down anyone who
I hate when that happens. Your AoE burst just bursts when there's no mobs around you. Where the hell was this mob? He's always there, but that took him forever to spawn. Hate this mob. That is so bad. Bro, he's still alive in there. No wonder why my freaking pets were struggling. I was killing mobs by myself that whole time. Alright, well, 2 mass run. Cake. I'm not losing sanity, just like the last one.
These need to be just us and Shaw. Let's finish this.
Mailbox. Almost forgot it.
Watch your back.
So no. I know there's mobs here. Oh, it's the boy. I am not going to those mobs over there. That's just a waste of time.
Foolish paladin. The light has abandoned you.
How did you get even a tick off? I had my back to him. I always forget about this one. Don't hit me! Ooh, I can jump it. There's the bro. That should be a full wing done. One more to go. Let's rock. This was quick. We're doing good. Am I still in combat? Oh. Fuck him up. Bro. Stop summoning. Move. How is this guy not dead yet? What's going on? Didn't take me too long to run this, which is really good. Should be safe here. Gotta eat. Chefing it up. Probably one of the best abilities that Blizzard has ever added into this game recently. Alright, everything. I was so through that, by the way. That's such cheat. Got all that sanity back. Let's go. Aww. I'm mounting up. Hold it, bitch. Alright. It's a full run. Oh, hold up. Didn't do the... I don't think I did the last two mailboxes. We'll see. I don't think I did the last two mailboxes. Definitely didn't do this one. Damn it, I'm gonna have to run all the way back. Not what I want. I don't know if I did this other mailbox. We'll find out. Oh. See if they follow. I didn't do this one either. Wow. completely blanked out and spaced out. Didn't get what I want though. There is, I believe, a portal over here. In the middle. Alright, well we did all of what we wanted to do. We gave it a go. We have Storm Orgrimmar next week. We can still do that Mountain Orgrimmar as well. So we're good.
Do not listen to the whispers.
No, let's get a portal. Done. Alright, cool. See how much currency we get. See if we can get the rest of those cheap goodies. I went about 2k last time. Started at about 300 on this go.
Grim fate for Stormwind indeed. Take solace in the knowledge that should it ever come to pass, you shall be ready to end it. Even though the core way is used
20, so about 2,500, so about 500 more off of that run. It's definitely worth it. 1, 2, 3. That gave me all of those. Very cool. So we have all of these items collected now.
Take all the time you need.
Back piece, and back piece. What's the difference? So you got that one, and that one. Oh, now I can see why. Oh, let's buy one.
You have a bright future.
Cool. Got a couple more items to collect off of that. Sadly, they're all the expensive items, but we could take a break from there. I completed some sets. Cool. Oh, okay. So I need to do the death cycle, but I have only Orgrimmar death cycle to do. I need to do the mailbox mount, and I can do that in Orgrimmar as well, so we can hold off on that. And I've done my fair share of farming this week there. Let's do my fucking time walking. Just spawned-ish about 7 minutes ago. Are any of them even up anymore? Oh no, they haven't spawned yet. Alright, cool. I might be able to do this while we're waiting. Alright, so there's nothing for me to do in Ajkahet. Nothing for me to do in Hollowfall. Nothing for me to do in Reen Deeps. Nothing for me to do in Undermine, Isle of Dorn, and Seven Isle. These are my farming items. Siren Owl, Dastardly Duos, and then the Fellow Cycle mount. These are just some buffs. Nothing to spend, nothing to spend, nothing to spend, nothing to spend. Holding on it. Can't use it. In fact, I don't need these. I don't think there's anything for me to get right now. And then that is Delves. And then these are also on hold. Rep wise, we're looking good. Currency wise, don't see anything for me to spend, I don't think. Nope, we're good. And I have no quest. Doing my time walking now, because that's basically the last thing I need to do this week on this guy. What's at the trading post? Could have sworn I've collected everything, but we'll go find out after this. I'm only doing this because we're waiting in queue. So I can't buy the things from Isle of Thorn, don't want to organize my achievements and collectibles, no in-game events, professions done, no pet battles, no PvP, and no PvE. Got 1, got 2, and 3. They're so spread out. Another buff. Intellect. Don't care for this. Armor. Vendor that. Got a 1, got a 1, and got a 1. Of course. It's exactly what I thought I would have got. Yeah, I didn't get anything from that. Nice. Don't know why it's there, but okay. Halifar Fishing Event, I completed that on Saturday. Warlock Demon Customizations, I completed that on Tuesday. Siren Isle content. Can I buy anything? Not enough currency, and we've already completed it for the week. Undermine content, there's a rare spawn that I can try to kill, and maybe some goblins. Otherwise, we're done for the week. Nightfall content, done for the week. Horrific Vision content, we did what we needed to do for the week. I could continue farming it, but we'll hold off on that. I wanted the farm when I was done with all the videos and content, to where it's just like my last thing I have to focus on. So I still need 2 more mounts. Dastard, and I can't do them until next week. I can do the mailbox, but who are we kidding? Dastardly Duos done for the week. Overcharged Delves content I could farm. Do I want to farm it? No. Ooh, someone has summoned Dark Fuse. Can I get there in time? The way I just fucking whipped it.
We're gonna need cash if we want to keep this operation running. Go get a paper route or something.
Oh, no one's even fucking doing it. Oh, but the way I just whipped it was crazy. I whipped it so good right there. Goblins, I guess. We're gonna do our time walking today. Otherwise, this is the last thing I need to do this week, and I am not walking on this character anymore, so... I'm done with that. I'm gonna sit here while we kill goblins as well, probably, in the middle of queues. Because I'm not gonna farm delves. Alright, this dude drops a mount, and it's the only thing that I need that is not from a vendor in this zone. He already had portal problems. He didn't give me a single thing. So is it a once a week type of vibe?
wandering loose up on the pipes above us. Get some quick pictures of them for...
Probably the last set of goblins I'm killing before I get into my next dungeon, or my first one. Got a 5, got a 1, and a 1. Not what we wanted. Don't care for that, because it requires me to do 5 dungeons, and I ain't doing 5. Wow, that was all me, by the way. I gotta do 4 of these runs, man. That is so lame. Definitely not logging on this guy tomorrow, because I'm going to have the buff to go into next week with. So I only have to do 1 time walking dungeon instead of what I'm doing today. We're really getting through these runs quick.
Ignorant whelps! He'll kill us all! What is this? What?
You'll ruin everything. Not really, but I'm gonna get my first buff. Oh, what? I lost it all. Alright.
Enemy experiments are wandering loose up on the pipes above us. Get some quick pictures of them for research.
Get into queue. What's that, Oh, that is junk. Oh, I do see some right here. Bro, fucking cast on there. I think there's only 2 goblins. I see a dead one, so yeah, we got 2. Body, so yeah, let's go. Hello? Why didn't I get loot on that one? That's weird. Yeah, this is annoying, man. I have people talking about it. Alright, I want to look up something really quick. Dirt is rare. Is it one? Can you get it? How many? Okay, so it's a weekly kill, I've just realized, which makes my life easier, but it's still a bit annoying. It makes my life easier because I don't have to worry about killing them multiple times a week, but the fact that I only can kill them once is meh.
There's some good stuff in here.
I've got 3 more dungeons to do, it's so annoying. The other one's way over there. Yeah, no one gave any F's about killing this one. Alright. I'm gonna be right back after this. Hopefully I don't miss the queue. If I do, we will re-queue. If I miss the queue, it is what it is. Not much I can do about it. One, and 1. Who would have thought? Like I said, I'm gonna be right back. I'm most likely gonna miss this queue, but we'll see. like I said, oh my gosh, I didn't miss the queue. Let's go. I don't know how I did not miss the queue, but your boy's back. Your boy's back. How did I not miss this queue? I'm so kind of happy that the rare spawn is
And they're sitting on
once per week. Now I just gotta kill it. Make sure I kill it once a week. Is there any? What time is it? Nah. Is there any portals? Why not? It's basically rare portals at this point. Rare spawn portals. How many other currency do I got? 30. I need 40 to be able to buy something. Try to get one more and then get a double 5. What's annoying is how little and how few cosmetics there were for these mounts. So look at every single mount here. They're all the exact same. Don't want it. Don't want it. Hold that because I could.
You only waste my time.
Holy speed run, man.
Yes, I am a god.
No, I'm not losing chat. I like this tank. This tank's my guy. He mass pulling like a G right now. Just sadly, I'm a warlock, so I'm extremely slow. I mean, if I can do 3 more runs of, or 2 more runs of this, I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? This is going really quick. think I know what I'm doing tomorrow now. I've been trying to think of what do I want to do tomorrow for the stream. I don't want to play, I can't play this character. I might take a day off streaming tomorrow and bring some new teams to the picture. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bring some new teams. Revive a series on my channel. Did we? We didn't kill him. There we go. It's actually nice. I just got this with Top Strider, let's go! Let's go! Got the Swifty! Call it the T-Swift! Wasn't trying to get it, but we'll take it. Yeah, I might revive a series tomorrow. Because right now, we're playing World of Warcraft. This guy's fully done for the week once I complete my next 2 dungeons. I could play my Rogue tomorrow, but it's like, I've got 2 episodes done this week. We can kind of hold off on that. I mean, I could do it tomorrow, but the last 2 nights we've done an episode. I could play Animal Crossing New Horizons, but same thing, we've done 2 episodes, so I can kind of hold off on that. So besides Animal Crossing, besides World of Warcraft, and I call it WoW 2, anything but my main, we're not playing WoW Classic at the moment. I am not playing Overwatch at the moment. And that leaves us with an empty gap of like no other games. I feel I can bring back a game that, to give you guys a hint on what it is, it's a game that I don't stream. So, you do what you do with that. But the game that I want to bring back, it's a game that I don't stream. I could stream it, but it's kind of weird. So yeah, I might do that. It'd be fun. I have the time to do it tomorrow. That's also another hint. It's a game that I usually do not have time to play. So yeah, that's kind of probably a good thing. I've just downloaded it on my phone today because I want to play it. And me taking a little break gives me a little bit of a day off to it's not really a break because I'm still going to be playing a game and making content, but it'll be not streaming. No, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I can't believe I just got an achievement, by the way. That's what we're trying to push. What is this one? Okay. This is probably the best expansion for time walking, especially if you keep getting the really fast runs, and most of these dungeons are extremely fast in Burning Crusade. I imagine if they put ramparts into this. Oh, that would be so good. That's my favorite freaking Burning Crusade dungeon too. Iconic loot, iconic dungeon itself, the first dungeon of Burning Crusade. I loved it. The layout of it was so cool. So I'm loving the tanks today, by the way. Yeah, for those of you dropping by, for those of you tuning in, we got this run and most likely one more dungeon before we end off the day, or the week even, on this character. Accomplished a lot that I didn't think I was going to be able to do in Horrific Visions by getting a lot of the, or all of the Stormwind, Fell Cycle, Void Cycle mount content done. Next week we gotta finish it up in Orgrimmar, hopefully. Hopefully it goes exactly how it did this week, where I pretty much get everything that I need. I was gonna watch a movie, but I don't remember what it was that I wanted to watch. It wasn't anything new. It's so weird how I cannot think. My brain has just been mush lately. Like, I would remember something that I want to do, and I just don't remember what I want to do. Like, not remember something, I think of something that I wanted to do, and then I just don't remember. But then eventually it'll come to me now, like in 2 seconds. Or when I'm done playing, I'll figure it out. Why don't I know? Can I kill you? Oh. I'm trying to think. I don't know what it is though. Why did we pull that? Now you need to LOS this shit. But the curse of fucking tongues that I keep getting. Again, dude. I can't cast when this is on. This is going to be my third installment of the buff. It takes 4 dungeons to get this. So I'm going to need one more. Someone died? How did you die? LOL, how did you die? DPS healer, DPS tank.
Release me, and perhaps I will grant you a merciful death.
Alright. I don't need to do any more goblins because I don't have the need.
Best deals in town.
I need to go to the location of turning of this quest.
Won't find better.
That is really shot, and I've already checked this week, so we're good. In fact, this is gonna be quicker. This should, again, be our final dungeon. Did we just get the same one? Oh. Shattered Halls. Not really. I'd rather the other one. Doesn't matter. It's still a fast one. Want some? There you go. Yeah, this is the last run of the night, team. Let's go. Let's get this done. I zombied my brains through this, but it's okay. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna be bringing back something new. Something fun, something different, something entertaining. I hope it's entertaining for you guys, because it's a game that I love to play. It's just that is the issue I always come across with, is no one wants to seem to, I mean, the people that watch it love it. It's just getting the word out of it. It's not like a game where people play too much of. What the fuck is going on? Get aggro, you absolute... Aw, you asshole.
This shouldn't take long.
I died in a time walking event. Like, how crazy is that?
I found to serve.
Some tank just pulled everything, and then of course I'm gonna have aggro.
We must hold their advance. Take your position. Fall in! Matsuraka! Get up! On your feet! Beg for your pitiful life. I need to target something first. Beg for your pitiful life. Beg for your pitiful life. What a waste. Next.
This is so much longer than the other one.
Archers, form right. On my mark. Ready.
Am I doing RP? Oh, there we go. That's my least favorite part of this whole dungeon too, is that the slime section, the little area. Because some people just don't even, they just sit there and keep trying to kill things over time. It's like, but it doesn't work like that because they are just going to keep respawning. Oh, I figured. See, I told you I would remember. But usually it would be when I'm doing nothing, but my brain's not even focused on this game at all right now. I wanted to watch some Halloween movies, Halloween vibes. I don't know why. I'm just into it again. What's this? Fledgling Hero of Warcraft. What fucking achievement is that? Oh, never mind. I know. Imagine making stairs too fucking big, where you can't just smoothly walk up. You have to hop. Blizzard, man, what are you doing? I think I'm done. We're gonna go from a 2 to a 3. Please give me a 2 to a 3. I just gotta strategically play next week. I gotta strategically play next week's buff. Gotta prolong it so it lasts until the final week.
Hello. Good luck, friend. I'm listening. Be careful.
Alright, we can use my Hearthstone. I'm not going to be able to need it for the rest of the day. And that is it for the night. Much appreciated. It was a weird stream, but we came in and we got some good stuff done. Good stuff.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
What brings you here? Farewell. So many possibilities. May we all find what we